Welcome back, Hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter Rise. So, we're going to finally be doing that urgent quest for Mizutsune today, and seeing what else we have at this next rank of quests. Actually, I'm going to go for Calculator. I'm going to try to get us a few more, well, just money in general. I didn't actually get us any more after last episode. I really probably should have, but whatever. Yeah, so there's those done. Yeah, this is such an easy one to do. Yeah, we'll go for those, because, oh, free shock trap. Yeah, so that's another level of quest completely done. A bewitching dance. Vis, Mizutsune has become quite aggressive in the shrine ruins. They're normally not like this. What could have caused go hopping mad? We'll investigate while you take care of it. Yeah, so everything's good. I think this is where the Baroth Light Bowgun is going to show off its pierce capability. It's like Mizutsune is one of those monsters. Well, all Leviathans are kind of like that, where they're nice, long, slender monsters that are just perfect things to use pierce ammo against. And with them giving the Baroth Light Bowgun pierce rapid fire, it's a match made in heaven for me. I love the look of it, especially with the silencer on. That completes it entirely. And actually, I was going to say, ooh, you know what? I don't know which way to go. I was going to say, we'll use the sub-camp, but actually, I don't know where Mizutsune is going, if anywhere. We'll at least go along the route that normally gets me more Latchberries then, because there's probably going to be a bit more health to Mizutsune than the other monsters so far. So there's some Latchberries. Oh, we can actually even Wyvern Ride Rathian up to... That's basically like the demo all over again. We just have Aknosom instead of Great Azuchi. I think it was Great Azuchi that was also on the map with Mizutsune, wasn't it? Maybe not. Oh well. Either way, she's here now, and she's going to be quite helpful. And that did not proc off the Wyvern Riding. Uh-oh. But that did. Come along, Rathian. We're going to fight Suds with Sizzle. Sounded better in my head. Sometimes I just gotta learn when to shut up, don't I? Now we're going to get up close, so that way... Well, I was hoping we would see all 3 shots hit. Oh shoot, I actually got sniped out of the air by... So I think we've got poison and fire going right now against Mizutsune. Yeah, well that's definitely going to be probably... poison. Oh, you know what? Because this is high rank, we could use the materials off of the tail. Now, did that actually land on Mizutsune, or was that Rathian who got it? I feel like it was Rathian who took that instead. There's another one for you. Okay, will that get us the distance I need? Yes, it will. Perfect. And then we're only going to be able to smack it into something twice, but... Oh, right, there's also all these to gather up. Ooh, actually got the park break from that. Okay, I know the shinies hang around for a lot longer in, Rise, but I still always feel like I'm going to forget them from, like, force of habit in previous games. Yeah, I don't think Mizu's having a great time right now. This really does remind me of the demo, though, because we're probably facing around the same sort of like damage numbers. Ooh. I guess we skirted just underneath it. If Mizutsune wasn't as big as it was this hunt, we'd probably have gotten our head cleaved by that jet. Yeah, again, the Baroth... Oh, actually... Okay, not quite the tail on that one. Ow. Yeah, that basically kind of seems like how the demo was for us. Ow. God. God, the problem with high rank and... and trying to get the slicing burst off is they don't have as long of like cooldown times between some attacks. Oh, okay, so Mizu's going out of the area. Yeah, I guess we can eat the ration. We only lost a little bit of stamina for all that. And you know what? Well, let's just craft this while we're... Yeah, there's Mizutsune. Okay, snag that. Oh, really? God, that slicing burst can be annoying with how, like, limited range it can have. There we go, though. Ow. I want to check. Do I have slicing? No, I don't. Okay, another hit to the tail to hopefully... Yeah, I'll keep working at that tail and really want to try to get that off, just because materials are definitely going to help come this next... Uh-oh. So that's angry now. Great work there, Ashley. That's perfect. Ow. I shouldn't have tried getting greedy there. And that was very close for... Probably would have been a cart if we didn't get lucky. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. It's stuck on there, good. Oh, Bubble Foam Plus. Thanks, buddy. And just back and forth to easily clear being hit by that. Ow. Actually, yeah, I'm already this far into high rank quests, and I haven't even really need to use Mega Potions all that much. I just realized that now as we've been... Okay, it's actually ready for capture already. I'd kind of like to try to get a knockout on it if I can. Just like that. Still stuck on there, eh? I haven't gotten a lot off, but maybe we're going to need to try even harder. Oh! Nope, knocked over again. I'm not going to have the wyvern, or the wire bug ready for it. That's the only thing that really you encounter pretty often using. Well, you know what? Actually, I think we're going to let it go. Just want to see. Does this have... No, it doesn't have slicing capacity at all. Okay, yeah, just the whale nard I saw on the map. Okay, yeah, so what we're going to do... I want to go a bit slower and see if Mizutsune will actually, like, go to sleep where she is. And if so, maybe a wake-up hit with the slicing will be enough to get that tail off. Yeah, there it is. Just sleeping nice and soundly there. Not quite. Huh. It's gotta be getting close, though. Reloading. Ow. I thought I was able to duck under that. Ow. God, this is... Okay, now that's kind of cheap. It takes you that long to get up, immediately it's still on you. That was more cheap than anything, in my opinion, on that strike. And I hate... Rise is one I feel like that's a lot more noticeable, too, is... No, come on. Good. You definitely seem like the monsters are more timed to screw you perfectly over like that, where you don't have the time to react if your wire bugs aren't ready. It does make me miss the older games a bit, where generally if you got smacked, you'd have a little bit of a grace period, or you'd have, well, not be so reliant on something like the wire bugs. Oh, it's still on there. Come on. How many times I gotta strike that thing with the... the skill? Oh, and... yeah. Oh. Yeah, I am surprised at how hard it... I didn't even get the tail off with how many tries we had using the slicing burst there. I think maybe this is going to be like the drop-off point where it's not going to be as useful anymore. Because, like, I could have sworn I gotten a lot of them on for all things. But at least that's Mizutsune taken care of. Took a little bit longer because of the cart there and, like, delaying with trying to get the tail, but it is what it is. That is the Bubble Fox taken care of. So we'll see what's all in the next rank of quests and what we want to go and tackle next. You may see about getting us a new armor set that looks a little bit more fits together. Ooh. Well, there's a Mizutsune plate, which is a nice reward for everything that we went through. Yeah, so nice amount of rewards. Hunter rank 6. And new title. As long as everything goes smooth, I might actually be Hunter rank 7, and all videos are kind of taken care of before we see the title update. Because it is the 24th right now, so I got 3 days. Gotta remember, like this. This kind of works, but breaks my wrist. Nope. We have found our answers. The answer to that which has plagued Kimura, the cause of the rampage. And you hunting that poor old Mizu led us to the answer. When the guild was investigating the monsters around it, they came across several telltale signs. And they were connected to the rampage. Rampage and that Azure Fiend. And that's not all. Our scouts informed us they'd spotted that Azure Beast above the shrine ruins. Shortly after its appearance, every monster in the vicinity became feverishly violent. And that Mizutsune, being in mating season, was intensely affected. We always thought the monsters attacking human settlements was simply nature at work. As it turns out, it was really the work of this monster, whipping all of the monsters into a frenzy, causing them to migrate. That's the secret behind the rampage, and that is why there were always sightings of that beast shortly after the rampage started. The guild has named this fearsome monster Wind Serpent Ibushi. The cause of the rampage must be slain. Now that's interesting. They have not done, like, titles to a monster like that. Like, you have subspecies get them, like Goldbeard Sedaeus or Green Nargacuga Azurathlos, but this is the first time we seem to have, like, a title with the monster name. Wind Serpent Ibushi. We are sure it won't be long before it returns once more. When that time comes, we're all counting on you. While we wait for further reports, please proceed with the newly available 6-star quests.
Hey there.
Nope. Yeah, so we probably got a lot to talk about. It's Sushi.
Good to see you.
Whoa, Ace, you've been really thrashing on those monsters out there. Starting to look like a seasoned hunter now. But even seasoned hunters need some spicy new switch skills. I know you're ready to dig in, but I gotta warn you. These new quests I cooked up have got some kick. Like, yeah. Each one of them will put you flat on your butt if you're not ready. So you better lace up your tabby. Longsword, dual blades, gun lance, and bow. Oh, insect glaive and bow.
Later.
Okay. This true masterpiece, try it. Big news from the canteen. Everything's kind of upgraded. I'm just going to skip through some of these. But Minoto, we are never going to skip your dialogue. Pleasure to see you again. Hello, Vis. You're now able to accept 6-star quests. Please have a look when you have time. Can you believe that the rampage is actually a large-scale migration of monsters? I cannot fathom the degree of power that Wind Serpent Ibushi must wield to give rise to such an uproar.
Yes.
In any case, there's not a moment to lose. We must quell the rampage to put an end to the pain that my sister is enduring.
Hello.
Yeah, they don't really present that pain in-game anywhere, it seems. So, we have Zinogre, Somnacanth, Barioth, Toby, Anjanath, Narga, Rathalos, and that looks like it for the new monsters. Or, well, the new monsters we can hunt at this rank.
Come back anytime.
We'll just take a quick peek at the gear in here. Oh, get a load of this.
How's it going?
We've really worked hard now and we're able to forge more decorations for you. You should check them out. Your quests are just going to keep getting harder and harder, so why not have us forge a few for you and slot them
See
in?
you again soon.
Okay, so yeah, new decorations available.
Just tell me what you need.
Oh, new trees. Even more new than I was expecting. Gossarag's tree. Oh. Wait, could I have tried upgrading that all this time? Really? Okay, well, there's something else I can try working at. Bishaten has another level past its. Zenogres, Almudrons, Roctor, Mizutsune. Oh, I just need a couple more fins. Oh, wait. That's the end of the Mizutsune line from the looks of it.
Shouldn't rush picking your gear.
Interesting.
Take all the time you
Okay.
need.
Another tree there. Rathian tree. I'm surprised how many new trees there are. Oh, Gerardus has an upgrade to it, too. Wait, does Gerardus even go further than Mizutsune? No. No, no, no. That's not right. Mizutsune stops there. Gerardus... Why does Gerardus' bowgun go further than Mizutsune's? That's a no-no. That should not be able to be a thing. Frick, man. Even Barioth stops before... What the heck? Why do those stop before... Okay, yeah, there's a lot of new trees. Oh. How many new trees are there? Rampage trees even... Okay, so there's a lot of new bowguns still that go... And here's the start of what may be multiple looking sets, because now they're... Well, these are called S's. And there's Utsushi hidden. Yeah, we've seen kind of those before. Okay, Skull's Fortify, yeah, so we're kind of caught up to here now. So it's Sushi visible. And it's a nice looking set for like layered armor if you could get, but nothing too much there I'd go for. I mean, the spare shot's nice, but I don't think it's really going to be worth that much to it. Remobras. Critical element. I mean, if you're using an element set, it might be good. As for Mizutsune, yeah, okay. I thought there was going to be, like, multiple sets of. Unless it's just maybe the high and... Yeah, let me try and find the high or the low rank Mizutsune to compare. Where are ya? No, it's just the same... I thought there were supposed to be more than that. Okay, what about decorations? Are we... Okay, so we got Bubble, Friendship, Destroyer, Resistor, Gobbler, Protection. Doesn't look like we have any physique. Nothing for, like, the shot types yet. And what about Stream? Oh, I've got more stuff for that.
I like the way you think. Good luck out there.
Okay, so it definitely seems like this is going to be an interesting new rank for what we could potentially see. So we also do have to pick one monster to kind of start with as our new one. So let's take a look. You know what? Maybe we'll do Somnacanth, because I don't think we'll be getting the armor or the weapons from it. I can't imagine anyway, so it should be a nice, just quick, easy wrap-up monster. And we will go for this one again. I think I'm going to try to get more defensive skills while we're slowly upgrading and going through these new quests. Yeah, there's some new stuff out there. We'll see how much time we have after this hunt, and then tackle that one. And Somnacanth is actually one of the monsters why I wanted to go and use the Fanning Bolt instead of the Maneuver, because we can actually leap over some of the beam attacks much more easily than just... Basically, the Fanning Maneuver would... Oh, wait a minute. That was a different loading screen. Okay, so... Oh, and we have another mystery monster. That might actually be Rachna. I wonder, should we go see Rachna first? You know what? It might be a bit dangerous trying to be that foolhardy, given how Mizutsune gives us a beating. So I think for now, we'll just focus on the main monster of the hunt. I mean, if we... Oh, I don't think I've even actually been through this area before. No, definitely not, because there's a relic right here that I didn't... No, that's actually number 10. Yeah, I really just gotta spend more time on these maps finding stuff, really. Okay, so this is... Somna is just around the corner? Yeah, there it is.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to try using the slicing shot too much on monsters anymore. Just because, with how we didn't even get Mizutsune's tail off for as many shots as we tried, I think it might be dropping off for its, like, potential use, or... Like, ow. If you look at the risks of how much damage it makes you take compared to what you get out from it, might not be worth using it too often. Risk management is definitely something you gotta have as a gunner. There we go. We got that buff from the cutter fly, I think. Yeah, that's what I wanted the fanning bolt for. It makes dealing with attacks like that so much easier.
Hold on.
I suppose those can be... No, they can't be knocked down. I was... World and Iceborne have it. Okay, when it's like that, though, I will make use of the maneuver. And I do want to see, what is our mystery monster? Is it just like a Rajang, or is it something else? Over this way. It's... Oh, it is a Rajang. It's just sleeping right in the middle of the open here. Oh, crap. Somnacanth does a lot of damage. Oh, because it was asleep, duh. And let's use the Mountain Punisher. And let's snag all the shinies before Rajang wakes up and gets super, super pissed at us again. I'm actually surprised at how, like, often Rajang's in these hunts, though. Nope, I gotta be careful of that move, because that is actually rather painful to endure.
Reloading.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a sweeper, not just the straightforward one, so I almost left us right into that.
Hold on.
Yeah, Fanning Bolt even worked for dealing with that attack pretty easily, too. Now, that attack is... I gotta be a lot more observant to certain attacks, because that one has been consistently getting me, even though it should be easy enough to read. Yep. Well, thankfully, you guys probably might have heard... No, you guys shouldn't have heard that, I don't think, at least. Just a little notification came up on the computer while I've been trying to deal with Somnacanth here. Ooh, there's the head break. Oh! Ouch. Okay, so the little barbs, which is the first time I've been hit by them, will stun you. And yeah, that was actually a lot more damage than I was expecting to get from just, like, a few little attacks like that. Feels like gunners are pretty vulnerable in Rise. I guess that's why maybe so many sets have the evade distance on them. So I gotta start playing a bit more defensively, because this is, I think, where it's going to step up a lot more for how dangerous monsters can be against you.
Going?
You know, I also will make use of the Spear Birds before we do go back in. And that's something I thought we would see, like, a bit more of an increase to make it easier to top out your gauges and stuff, but it does seem like you still have to really go through a lot of the map just collecting the birds to get up to your maximum amounts. It's something that I kind of was a little unsure about in the demo, because it feels like you have to do the full map tour and then you can hunt the monster almost. Oh, you just preening yourself? Can we move, please?
Hold on.
Ooh, great work, Runa. That's perfect. Let's get him right down the front. Let's make him pay for some of the damage he was dealing out to us. Or she. I mean, unless it's something like Rathian or Rathalos, you don't really know the monster's genders too well. Ow. Come on, Runa. Oh, thank you so much.
Reloading. Hold on.
I gotta be very careful about those barbs. I didn't realize they were like a guarantee. Well, they might not be a guaranteed stun, but if you get hit by them a couple of times, I think they have a higher chance to. Oh, that dumb move. That's the one I've consistently gotten smacked by. There we go. Get you knocked over, and then we can really unload into it. Yeah, so it's out of stamina.
Hold on.
And that should make this Tide of the Hunt will... Oh, frick. God, I feel like that one is... Either the hitbox is a lot weirder on it, or the wind-up is just bizarre to read for it.
It's bleeding.
Ash, you okay? Oh, yeah, you're just healing up. Here, we'll help you a bit more, too, with getting you... There you go, girl. That should help. I'm surprised that for being like the volcano map, there's a lot more water marsh areas than you'd expect. I mean, I dig it a lot, because that's probably one of the reasons why we were able to see the Leviathans back in so many maps. Ah, jumped right over that. Ow. Although, didn't get out of the way of that. Yeah, Somnacanth is definitely a much more dangerous sleep monster than Baggy ever was.
Hold on.
And definitely likes using that one attack quite a bit. No, I'm actually going to switch over to using the shrapnel. There we go. Ah, God, I hate that attack. Ah, yeah, Fanning Bolt definitely, I think, is the one to take for... Ah, for... Every time that attack goes out, I seem to get it. Now, at least I can pepper in a lot of shots to fight back with my own... Oh, Ashley's right on the side of his face there. Ah, girl. You give him heck for all the strife that it's been costing us this hunt. Actually, for like having Rajang in the map, we really haven't encountered him all that much, have we? Oh, another part break. I don't even know what broke that time, though. Oh, another... How many parts does Somnacanth have to break? Ooh, although... That shot with the sun right there is pretty nice. Okay. Aside from getting a bit of a beating there when we got the stun off, not too bad, but I do feel like the armor is showing that we need to upgrade to something pretty soon if we don't want to get bashed. Ooh. Hello, Wyvern Gem. Though technically, shouldn't that be Leviathan Gem? I mean, I'm gonna split hairs there. If you can fit Somnacanth as a name, can't you fit Leviathan? But yeah, that was a... I wonder if I can get a quick picture of us. Alright, what is it? There we go. Oh, no. Shoot. God, I still gotta learn the camera so much, Yeah, I still gotta learn the camera a lot if I want to try getting some good shots, but I just kind of like the look of the sunset behind us as we managed to wrap that up. Oh, two Wyvern Gems first. I'm going to call them Leviathan Gems, or Levia Gems. Something to differentiate them, because they are Leviathans, not Wyverns. Oh, and... Oh, right, just the notebook for the new note I found. And we will bring this episode of Monster Hunter Rise to an end right there. Actually, we'll preview the armor first. I don't think Somnacanth will be a set that would work well for us. I just feel like it's going to be much more sleep-focused.
How's it going?
Yeah, sleep attack, bombardier. It's still a neat-looking armor set, it's just that I don't think I'd use it because I don't really focus on using sleep at all.
Or an upgrade.
Oh, hang on. The ore tree's open. When did we get a Rathalos Medulla? I mean, I guess I would... Sure? I don't remember when I got a Rathalos Medulla, though. What the heck? Okay, well, at least that's a bowgun upgraded to its maximum there. And Yeah, I'll just take a look. I don't think there's going to be anything from Somnacanth in the trees. It would be interesting to actually get, like, a sleep rapid-fire light bowgun, but doesn't look like it.
Thanks.
And as for buddy equipment, yeah, it's just the same as it was in the low rank. Not too much differentiation there. So we'll leave this episode of Monster Hunter Rise right here. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of the series. It definitely does seem like we're going to have to get a proper defense, or like defense build kind of going, or either more evade extender or something. Wait, where'd the bubbles come from? Well, either way, yeah, we'll focus on what we'll get as a new set later down the line or in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like it, be sure to give the video a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave that in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, though, survivors and hunters, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.